Yo, what's good? NBA YouTube. It's your man 100 Grand Ross with The Rock Never Stops. Tonight, yo, your man DeMar the Marvelous DeRozan does it again. Another game winner against the Atlanta Hawks. Tap in with me for this episode. Hit that like button, subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Yo, let's just solidify this right now. This is DeMar DeRozan's team. This is his town. This is his season, his year. He is an MVP candidate. He is that dude. Mama, there goes that man. DeMar DeRozan is showing you why you do not pigeonhole a player from how you saw them once to who they're always going to be. Which is why I'm very optimistic on a player like Ben Simmons to continue to get better. But we have to remember when DeMar DeRozan was in Toronto, he used to struggle mightily in the playoffs. And each year he would get past the previous round, but then he would struggle in that next round. And then he ran up against LeBron James, and it didn't seem like it mattered what he did. He just couldn't show up when they needed it the most. And we all wrote him off. We all know how the story went. He gets traded to the San Antonio Spurs for Kawhi Leonard. LeBron goes to the West. Toronto goes through the East. They win a championship. And he's in San Antonio, Texas. No championship. Playoff hopeful. Dealing with injuries to LaMarcus Aldridge. And he kind of fades from the public view. But this is what's really interesting about that. Is that even though he fades, he doesn't stop working on his game. It was obvious he didn't stop working on his game. He continues to get better and better and better. Greg Popovich literally did some remarkable things with DeRozan, shifting him out of the shooting guard position because they were deep at the guard position, and asked him to play more playmaking forward. And as a result, he became one of the better playmakers in the NBA. He almost became what we had thought of as James Harden for the most part. And here he was becoming this remarkable player down in San Antonio. And then this year, he gets an opportunity. Interestingly enough, Rob Pelinka of the Los Angeles Lakers didn't want to give him a third year on a contract, so he ends up in Chicago instead of with the Lakers. And now he's an MVP candidate. He is the man for Chicago. Despite all the added playmaking that this team has, whether it's Zach LaVine, whether it's Ayo Dosunmu, who's having an amazing rookie year, Kobe White's having a great bounce back year after the knee injury, Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, all balling out. Nikola Vucevic doing his thing. Patrick Williams soon to return. Javante Green looking like an amazing role player on this team. Tristan Thompson looks like the perfect match. And yet it is DeMar, the Marvelous, the freaking Rosen, who shows up and shows out and says, when it comes down to it, you give me the ball. You give me the ball. And I got it. You need a bucket? I got it. You need two? I got it. Everyone else is worried about this moment. I'm not. I got it. And maybe it was all those failures that he had all those years in Toronto, sitting on the backside in San Antonio, waiting for another chance to be in the spotlight, in a moment where he can show what he can do. And this man is ready for it. He's one of the most clutch performers in the NBA right now. Now, whether he can go toe-to-toe with a Kevin Durant, a Giannis, Jason Tatum, and the like in the East is yet to be seen. But right now, DeMar, the Marvelous, the freaking Rosen, he's the man. He's the MVP candidate. Y'all let me know what you think. You think he's going to win the MVP? How high do you think his ceiling goes? With that, I'm out. And I'll see y'all in the Twitterverse. Peace.